Yo, 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 everybody, welcome back to the Minority Sports Report Triangle Edition, because game's here and there's $3. Whatever, I'm your boy, Big Black.
Filling in 1/3 of that Trinity, Jay Snuggs.
And your boy, Scam Dollar.
With the unholy Trinity, baby.
It's an upside down triangle.
Oh,
Vagina.
it's a vagina.
It's a vagina. Ugh.
I can't be associated with that. No, holy shit. How did your team do?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, in hockey, they're first in their division. They came back, being down 1-0, scored a goal with 1:30 left on the road, win in overtime shootout. I'm doing great. Broncos are not doing well. They lost for the 16th straight time. That is 8 fucking years to the Chiefs.
Damn. I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was like that.
No, 16 times we've lost in a row to the Chiefs.
Well, check this out. The Patriots lost to the Raiders.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, we're still in the running for number 1 overall.
So, hopefully
Maybe that's what I'll put money on for the football season.
What?
The Broncos will have the number 1 overall draft pick because they'll be so bad this season. But then I look up and the Bears are just standing there and they're like, "Oh, fuck
I mean, the
you,
Patriots.
man."
The Patriots are right in there too, man.
No, the Patriots might be the worst offense in football.
Yeah,
They might be the worst offense.
Yeah, because defense is not terrible. It really isn't. But that was kind of the case last year with the Broncos. Like defense is pretty solid, but fucking offense ain't coming through. But
Now it's just all of it's bad.
I don't know if you guys are hearing it over there, but there's talks of Belichick getting fired.
oh yeah. I've been seeing that.
Yeah, we
My
talked
news
about
feed-
that last week.
Yeah, my news feed has been full of that shit.
I mean,
We'll
they're
see.
not going to do it mid-season. There's no
No
fucking way they
fucking
would do
no.
that. But if they finish with a top 5 pick, I don't know. I can see Kraft being like,
I think if they lose enough games in a row, they might.
that would be huge. That would be like. But it's like, I don't know. Mac Jones isn't
They've
the
had a
fucking
rocky
answer.
relationship lately anyway, so
Well,
yeah,
I
but
can
it's
see
like-
it happening.
But Kraft chose him over Brady.
Yeah, and that's probably where some of the contention, because Brady went and won another Super Bowl
Yeah.
with a completely brand new team.
Yeah, but then there was that very, very sharp decline the year after.
Oh, for sure, but there was no. It's only been a decline for the Patriots since Brady left. Brady had that bump, and then went. So like, there's that animosity potentially. It really just depends on how sour their relationship is. Personally, I can't see them happening, getting fired in the middle of the season. But I'm also not in New England, so I get bits and pieces.
That's true. I don't know what the pressure is over there.
Right. So yeah, like Skane was saying, like if it's enough games in a row, like, and they're not making the playoffs, if they're, they're probably not making the playoffs.
The Red Sox suck, so they're the biggest thing out here right now.
Yeah. Right.
Well, Bruins just started.
Bruins just started, but Bruins aren't as big as they used to be out here.
Fucking, did you know the Sox were the only team in that division to not finish above 500?
That doesn't surprise me.
I was shocked. That just shows you how good the fucking AL East is.
The AL East was like historically awful. I don't pay attention to baseball a whole fucking lot, but I can't remember the AL East collectively being this bad.
I don't know. 3 of the 5 teams made the playoffs.
Okay.
Rays, Toronto, and huh?
Okay. I was just talking shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Rays, O's, and Toronto all made the playoffs. Now all the 100+ win teams have been knocked out of the playoffs, which
I know
warms my cold dead heart as a Rockies fan to see Dodgers another 100+ season, and you lost and you lost. What
sorry, Joe. The AL East consists of New York and Boston.
All right. I'm sorry.
Historically, it's never been worse.
So
yeah, just like the fucking 100-win teams, man. Historically, it's never been worse.
I love it because all these Dodgers fans are like, they need to change the format of the playoffs and blah, blah, blah. Like, this shit hasn't been happening for 10 fucking years with this team.
Yeah, right.
Raise your fucking regular season banner, Dodgers fans, because that's all you fucking get.
Again.
Yeah, you won your plague ball. You won in the plague year, but, you didn't get a parade.
No parade.
I've had 2 parades in the last 2 years.
Facts. My old supervisor at work was talking shit. Cause do you remember Tom Brady walking around the sidelines trying to get a high five? A few years ago, I sent that as a GIF to our fantasy football team at work, and he's like, "Yo." I was like, this is me trying to find any positives this football season. And he's like, yo, fuck you. You guys have been winners for 20 years. And I thought about it and was like, holy shit. It was 2 decades of fucking sports excellence, not just football. Football was the dominant one, but like, it was a crazy time to be alive.
But people forget we had a lot of years of shit before that.
Oh, exactly.
That's what a lot of people forget.
People tend to forget that because, when I was coming up,
when I was coming up,
awful.
Boston was a lovable loser city. Now you're just an insufferable city.
Now we're just a lovable city of losers. No, sir.
Tomato.
Whatever, Julian. Fucking Broncos country. Anyways, but yeah,
this is a terrible fan base.
Speaking of terrible fan bases, can we talk about the Rockies real quick? I saw that their attendance was only down like 2% from last year.
It's a beautiful stadium. What do you want, man?
These motherfuckers. Whatever.
I'm from Chicago. I don't give a shit. I love Chicago so much that I moved to Denver.
Yeah.
I love LA so fucking much, Los Angeles forever, that my grandparents moved to Denver. But and my parents were born here and I was born here. But LA for life, baby, Dodgers.
Baby.
That's 90% of the fan base.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't fucking care.
Basically. Yeah, I went to one game this season because my friend was like, "Do you want to go to Star Wars night with me and my daughter?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. That sounds fun."
Nice.
And I was literally the only person in our section who was paying attention to the game at any point.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's how bad the team is, but how high the attendance is. Again, it's a fucking beautiful park.
I mean, it wasn't top 10 this year.
But the fact of the matter is, it's not like, it's not like the A's. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be like that here.
Yeah, but
the amenities are fucking great.
Even at Fenway, it's the same shit. Like, nobody's there really for the game itself. It's like an afterthought unless they're doing good or like something crazy's going on. Nobody really gives a shit.
Yeah. It's just
it's like having the TV on in the background.
It is. It really is. You go there to fuck and get fucked up.
Yeah, and that's
it.
Why change when you're making money?
Right.
But yeah, it's it's the same old. Nothing's more things change the more they stay the same over at Blake Street. It's just that's the way it is. I can rail against the ownership or management, but whatever. It's not like I've done that. Everybody's done that for the last 20 years, and all the ownership does is line their pockets more because
right.
Well, if you wanna watch a winning team, we got hockey and basketball, and that football. People are still doing this.
Speaking of football, Chiefs beat the Broncos 19-8, and like I said, the Raiders beat the Patriots 21-17. Maybe the Raiders will get over that 20-year-old feeling. That was an interception. Nah, you guys suck, and you have always
snow
sucked.
Game.
Yeah, snow game.
Or Tuck Rule. Tuck Rule is also against the Raiders.
Yeah, because fuck the Raiders.
Tuck Rule game.
Yeah,
that one's hard for me because I'm just like, fuck both of those teams. Just Bane the field. Where is Bane when you need him?
Just Bane. Oh my god. I'm thinking of an
Beckett hated the Raiders. I was born in it, raised in it.
Oh god.
That was before everybody hated the Patriots.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I've hated the Raiders for.
We were the lovable underdog in that story.
Yeah, I remember being like, what is this logo as a child? This is dumb. This is a dumb logo. It's almost as bad as Tampa Bay's logo. And then when the Broncos changed their logo, I was like, ugh, it looks like the Patriots logo.
Yeah, I like the old school Patriots. I mean, obviously the newer one I grew up with, but yeah, that old school one in the 3-point stance with the militia gear. That shit is classic.
Yep.
It hits home, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, that nostalgia.
Because of our region, you're fucking free. Even though I live in Denver now. But that's neither here nor there. Boston all day, baby. I know. I'm just so y'all know, like my kid, she's growing up in Colorado. If she happens to like Boston teams, cool. I'm not going to force it on her because, like you were complaining about earlier, I this is disgusting. Like she's not from Boston.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I don't know. Well, there's also that like. I don't know. I'm also like I'm one of those people where it's like you root for the teams where you're from. Whereas like people who like don't have pro teams are like, yeah, I root for the team that wins. And I'm like, all right, that's fair.
Fair enough.
What's that like?
Yeah, must be nice, right? Must be nice.
It's been like a decade, man. God, no, sir. But yeah. So scores. Ravens beat the Titans 24-16. Panthers lost to the Dolphins 42-21. That's a double whammy.
Okay. You think the Dolphins are for real? You think they're going to make noise in the playoffs, or you think they're going to flame out in like round one?
Tua's going to get hit hard in round one because it's playoff football, and then their shit's going to go down.
Okay. I can definitely see that happening.
That's what's going to happen. They're going to
just gets concussed, and they're like, send him back out there. And it's like, I'm going to scream through my TV, good God, just let the man die.
Remember his fingers were all fucking...
Oh, and they sent him back out.
Yeah, Doug. So yeah, they'll make. I think it's like the Dodgers, saying like, well, they'll do really good regular season, but come playoffs, I don't think he's just too injury prone, man. And motherfuckers play different in the playoffs. April O'Neil, Master Square, all the turtles.
That new Turtles game came with
Wait, it did?
Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, right. I got it digitally. That's right.
Yeah, no, I still get my little Switch cartridges.
Oh, I still buy it, man. I got to show you my Mortal Kombat statue.
A friend of mine was giving me shit for digital copies, and I was like, "You're not buying digitally," and I was like, "Yeah, it's fine until Nintendo just decides you don't own that game anymore."
Exactly. Yep. I buy the games digitally that I won't be too terribly afraid to lose.
One of the reasons why I don't really buy games on Microsoft because they fucking block that shit on Windows. So I buy everything on Steam, so it's easy to mod.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's like I have a PS3 with like 4 or 5 lost media games on it.
Yep.
And that's why I keep my PS3 is because there's like 3 games on there that you can just never get anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yep, good old shit. But yeah, they'll lose in the playoffs first round. Texans beat the Saints 20-13. Washington Commanders beat the Falcons 24-16. Jaguars beat the Colts 37-20. Bengals beat the Seahawks 17-13. Vikings beat the Bears 19-13. Browns beat the 49ers 19-17. Lions smashed the Bucks 20-6. Rams smashed the Cardinals 26-9. Jets beat the Eagles 2014. The Giants are currently losing to the Bills. That game is over, as far as my computer's telling me. 14-9.
Bills came back. Oh man, yeah, no more unbeatens. Eagles and Niners both lost to teams they were favored against.
That dude, any given Sunday.
No, I mean like the Jets Eagles game. That was fucking trap game. Like Eagles looked. Jalen Hurts threw like 3 or 4 interceptions, and it's like,
damn,
the Jets, man. Like if the Jets had Aaron Rodgers, man, They would be scary. They would be fucking scary. But
They would be.
they don't. So
But they don't, so.
that defense is completely wasted.
Tomorrow we got the Cowboys and Chargers for Monday Night Foosball.
Dak.
That'll end week 6.
Dak's my boy. Dak has to score me 50 points so I win in fantasy.
All right, Julian's losing in fantasy.
Yeah, obviously. My friend was like, I don't know, you could come back. And I was like, you think Dak Prescott is going to get me 50 points? Him and CD Lamb? Like, those are the only 2 players I have left, and I'm down 50 points to you.
Hard.
I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible, but...
That's true, but yeah. Skate, what you got for us, brother?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I do stuff.
Yeah, hockey.
I know
Hockey's back.
Just started talking shit
Hockey's
about
back.
everything. We talked about video games and attendance.
Yeah, we keep going on tangents and shit.
I've watched both Avalanche games this season.
I watched both Bruins games. Well,
Hey.
1.5. 1.5.
Cheers, gents.
Yeah, both our teams are top of their division right now. 2 wins, no 2 wins, no losses. Yeah, good shit. Bruins celebrating their centennial year. Can't fucking talk right now. That Sonic is distracting me.
This is for the non-hockey viewers.
Golden Knights are top of the league altogether because they had 3 games and they got no losses, so they're shitting on people.
Oh,
Canucks are 2-0, which probably won't last because they're the Canucks.
Hey, they're the only team that riots when they lose.
Yeah, that was great. We did that.
We did that. You're welcome.
That was just like, what are you doing, Canadians?
Lord Stanley's Cup's not coming home.
Oh, it's not coming home, you know. Oh,
Yeah. Have you seen what's his name? Connor Bedard play?
no, I haven't watched any of his highlights. Are they
Saw some
unreal?
highlights.
Yeah,
It's
the
nasty.
Bruins' first game. Yeah, Bruins' first game was against him. He scored the opening goal of the game, and I was like, "Fuck, it starts." But then nothing really happened after that. Bruins came back, so I was happy. But yeah, he's gonna be a beast.
Yeah,
Oof.
that kid's nice.
But yeah, hockey's back. I'm happy.
Hockey's back. I'm excited. Sports that they are good, that they win, are back in Colorado, and I don't have to fucking worry about football anymore. Because, good God, football in this state sucks. Or it's just mediocre.
It's gonna be an interesting season for the Bruins because we got fucking Brad Marchand as our captain now. America's favorite rat is our captain.
It'll be fun.
You should see the comments on some of this shit. Like, this guy is your captain. Like, goddamn right he is.
Our captain's still out. Like, Landeskog's still out. He's gonna be out this entire fucking season.
Good God. What happened? I don't remember.
It's like a leg. I don't know. It's fucking hockey.
Oh, that's right.
Some sort of fucking some sort of lower leg injury. I think it's a knee thing. They said he had surgery on his knee, so it's some sort of knee.
Yeah.
Like,
Hockey's always vague as fuck.
which
You never really get a definite.
I'm interested if that's going to change in this gambling. Like, now that sports gambling is as big as it is, because eventually, like. Because that's the only reason they do injury reports is for gambling shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, maybe it starts getting leaked more, but
yeah, I'm just
Hockey's
like,
always been vague as shit with their fucking injury reports.
I mean, maybe it's like a Canadian thing too. Maybe Canada's just like, oh no, you can't say what the injury is because
Universal healthcare.
the
Universal-
moose,
Oh, he got a leg thing.
too many
It's
moose
a
get
leg
loose
thing.
on the ice,
Yeah.
and then
He had a
gotta
little too
get
much syrup.
get all your loonies together.
Universal healthcare, universal description. Easy. Let's go.
Yeah, fucking hockey.
Yeah, but they take like 60% of your income.
NASCAR.
That's why they riot when they lose, bro. That's why they riot when they lose. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Skate?
NASCAR's in the round of 8 for the playoffs.
Oh shit, that's right. Damn.
Yeah, counting down to the last race of the season. Got a few more to go. Kyle Larson picked up the win in today's race, and he is leading. With that basically locks him in to the next round. Then after him, we got William Byron, Danny Hamlin, Martin Truex. They're all above the cut line.
Woo!
Under the cut line, we have Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, Chris Boucher, and Ryan Blaney. I think there's 1 or 2 more races left in this round before they get that cut.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what happens in that race. Yeah, that's playoffs.
All right.
Playoff.
And then, yeah,
Oh wait,
so
the name. I forgot the name.
Oh, you did.
Oh, so yeah, I forgot. It was nothing good. It was just South Point 400.
no,
Yeah.
not the Bojangles Xfinity Ryder Cup.
No, yeah, that's why I forgot. I was like, oh, I was disappointed when I looked at it because I was watching the Pats game over the race, and when I looked it up, I was like, oh, that's fucking disappointing.
Yeah. You know I love them long ass sponsor names, man. Them shits is ridiculous. Because hearing that name makes me want to go shop at Lowe's or Bojangles and El Ryder Cup. The golf tournament.
I don't know. The Saudis are,
I love it, Doug.
or maybe just like the Saudi, the Bojangles Lowe's Saudi Royal Family 500.
Presents the Quaker State 400.
Yeah, represents the Quaker State 400. Brought to you by Sheikh Mohammed Garza.
At Daytona. Oh, fucking yes.
Oh yeah, Logan Paul beat up Dylan Dennis, and then KSI
his
lost to
ass.
Tommy Fury.
I heard he lost. It was a DQ. I didn't read it. I saw a headline.
Yeah, he like
so
fucking
basically,
like
Dylan
kicked him.
Dennis landed like 9 shots throughout the whole fight. I think it was.
Good
It was the final
God.
total or some shit like that, or at least most of the way through the fight, he landed like 9 shots. He did nothing.
No, it's
Then towards the end of the fight, he fucking went for a takedown, and then he got Logan Paul in a guillotine headlock, and that's what got him the disqualification. And then security jumped in and started separating. And I think Dennis threw some punches at a security guard.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, it's hard to make Logan Paul likable.
I know, but Jesus Christ, yeah.
No, that's what I
Yeah,
mean. It's like,
I can care less about the Paul brothers, but I wanted to see Dylan Dennis get knocked out. I've hated him for the longest time.
yeah, see, that's
He's
what I
always
mean.
been
It's
a
like,
super douchebag.
you're that much, like, a YouTuber was shot and a jury found that guy not guilty of trying to kill him. Like, people hate YouTubers.
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, this Dylan Dannon is the bad guy, like, that tells you what a piece of shit you really are, man. Because Logan Paul is just awful.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit before all the hype up to this fight, but then he just went to a whole new level with the shit he was doing to Logan Paul. It was like, all right, this guy's a complete
Yeah, and
asshole.
Logan
Yeah.
Paul is a horrible human being. The world is worse off because of Logan Paul's popularity and fame. And I still was hoping that Logan Paul would kick this guy's ass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then to hear what happened after the fight too, like, or during the, like, that's fucking insane. You're a professional. Yeah. I've never once had an inkling of like, good for you, Logan Paul, until right now.
Yeah, there was one other time where I kind of defended him. He made like a table using old like vintage Game Boys, and he like put epoxy all over him.
I did see that.
Yeah, people were like, oh my god, what if somebody wanted to use that game? It's like, shut the fuck up. No,
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up. Let's say it was cool looking table. Also, they're vintage fucking Game Boys.
Right,
like,
because everybody's clamoring over fucking vintage Game Boys right
Probably
now.
all
like-
broken anyway.
Exactly.
He
Yeah.
probably got a lot of broken Game Boys. And
Yeah,
did
those
that.
shits are dirt cheap. And then you made a piece of beautiful art, and resin lasts for a really long time. So it's a
Yeah.
gift that keeps on giving.
But it was still like, that was the only time.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That
Logan
table
Paul.
was dope, though. That table was dope.
Yeah. Otherwise, Logan Paul is just a fraud with his crypto bullshit and a piece of like immoral human garbage because he filmed a suicide, in that
Yeah.
forest and was like, "Oh, YouTube crazy."
Yo, YouTube, check this shit out, dude's head.
Dead body.
Just hanging out, dude.
I'm sorry. What I did was a mistake and a lapse of judgment.
Nah, you're fucking.
No, you're a piece of shit. It's fine. It's fine. A lot of pieces of shit from Ohio. Huge number of presidents and serial killers. That's what I know about Ohio.
All the
Number
little
of
chicks
serial
with the
killers.
crimson lips say.
Yeah, and the Drew Carey show. So there's three things. You got presidents,
I used to
serial
love the Drew
killers,
Carey
and
show.
Drew
Oh, I
Carey show.
love that shit. Hell yeah, that show was the fucking shit.
I've watched seasons of that show, and I wouldn't be able to tell you a fucking thing that happened.
Oh,
in
me
any
either.
episode.
Me either. But I used to love watching that shit.
I need to find that shit somewhere.
Oh,
It's gotta be streaming somewhere, right?
what was
Maybe.
was it on Fox?
No, it was ABC.
It was. Oh, damn.
Because I bet it was like a TGIF thing.
So it's got to. If it's ABC, it's on Disney Plus. If it's there,
Hulu, maybe.
yeah, one of the Disney
No.
apps. Oh, it's probably on ESPN. No, sir.
Oh, nothing.
It's
on nothing?
Wow.
You could pay for it on like
Yeah.
like you buy it everywhere, but it's not
Fuck
streaming.
all
anywhere.
that. He's the motherfucking host of The Price is Right. He
Yeah, I was
better
gonna
put
say
his show
Drew's
back on.
fine. Drew's doing fine. He's got that Price is Right money.
Damn, that
Kissing
should
all
be for
over.
9 seasons. Holy shit!
Wow, I
Right?
didn't know it was that long.
Right?
either.
They
Holy
replaced the chick on the show.
shit. Wow.
Yeah, they did.
Because she
Yeah,
went
yeah,
to
I
go
remember
do
that.
Scrubs because she was like, this show is dying and Scrubs is funny. And so they replaced her, and I remember being like, this is weird.
Wow, that's right. Scrubs. That's another banger.
You know, Zach Braff beat up a kid on camera,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and nobody talks about it. They had to cut it out of his Punk episode.
Oh, that shit. I
Yeah,
read
he-
about that. Yeah.
He beat up that child actor. Like, he
Oh,
smacked the
shit.
shit out of that kid.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many weird cuts in that episode.
Yeah. That's right. What a piece of shit.
Yeah, anyway, he wanted your money to make a shitty independent movie.
Yeah. Which I did not donate to.
No,
Anyway.
nobody did. That's why he didn't get to make his shitty independent movie.
What else we got?
ESPN has Giannis over Joker as their number one player in the NBA, and I just want to say that's fucking bullshit. Fuck you, ESPN. Stop. Like, just recognize the best player in the NBA.
They are.
Fucking- It's fine. It's fine. It wasn't a disappointing season. I love getting bounced out in the first round. It's great. It's great. Would you say your life is a failure because you didn't?
Listen, though. The team lost, but you can't deny that man is not one of the top 3 basketball
No,
players.
he is. But I'm sorry. There's just
What?
one
I know,
player
I
who's
know,
better
I
than him.
And the team that wins the championship by default should have the best fucking player in the league until proven otherwise.
Exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I'm with you.
Preseason rankings should reflect that. And it's just like, oh, well, you know. But it's just, I don't know. I don't usually have that underdog bullshit mentality. Like, you need to give us respect. But man, fuck ESPN. I'm so pissed at that.
Game so disinterested with the basketball, and then you start talking shit about ESPN. It's like, yeah, fuck ESPN.
Yeah, man, they're just, literally, you have to fucking buy out Pat McAfee because he's destroying your platform. with his
ESPN hasn't been
YouTube.
good since Stuart Scott died.
Yo, I swear to God, Joe, when Stewart died, I stopped watching ESPN. I mean, I still watched it. I watched Pardon the Interruption and Around the Horn because I like Tony Reality.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not been the same since Stewart died. I
No,
agree
it
with that.
sucks. ESPN. Well, it's also just like they refuse to adapt to the modern like fucking landscape of fucking sports media. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna listen to your fucking Monday night commentary because there are 10 fucking YouTubers I like more that I can put on over it.
Or you can listen to the Manning brothers when they do their shit.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
awesome,
fucking Manning
too.
Bands, yeah, and it's just like they're, you know, but they still don't put that on main channel. That's on ESPN too, you know.
Oh, you know what? That's right. I didn't. Yeah, I do have. I'm still one of those suckers with cable just because of sports. And you're absolutely right.
Yeah, no, but it's getting better. Watch the Avs game on ESPN Plus last night. It's like one of 8 that I get to watch.
Watched
I mean,
the
shit.
Bruins on Max last week.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yo.
cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Bleacher Report literally stole the words out of my mouth. They're TNT, Warner, Discovery owns Bleacher Report, I believe.
So yeah, they're doing it free for
Max.
now, but then you'll have to pay for it.
I think it'll be $10 extra in either February or March of next year.
Why did they ruin the best fucking app?
What, Max?
Yeah, it was so good. Now I can't fucking go scroll without Zach fucking Baggins popping up in my feed, and they have nothing to tell you. I don't want to watch that shit, so they keep fucking recommending it. I don't fucking like Zach Baggins, you piece of shit, you lying piece of shit. Like,
I love Ghost Adventures. That's my shit. I watched that shit faithfully.
When the season started last week,
I am legit jealous. I did not think of that idea first, because you and the three of us can go to fucking exotic locations and be like, oh my god, there's in this 8 hours of recording of static thing, there's a slight recording error, so that must be a ghost. Also, I was cold in this one spot where this dead lady might have been. Every ghost is a Victorian white woman. Why is that?
There's slave episodes.
What are the slaves' names? They had names. How come we never know their names?
They're named something Freeman or something Washington.
Or they're just generic slaves.
Listen, everything you said is valid, right? I love that shit. However, the thing that I'm sticking close to the most is what you brought up about Max, which I never thought about. There's no dislike option, which is nuts because...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've never thought about that because, like I say all the time, Max is my favorite app. A lot of shit they put out, like, fuck, I was watching goddamn Our Flag Means Death earlier. But damn, that's a really good point. It's true because I get shit like 90 Day Fiance. I don't fucking care about that shit. Wow.
Young Sheldon, Big Bang Theory? Yeah. I would rather die.
Mm-hmm. well, yeah.
Benghazi! Or whatever the fucking phrase is.
Would you say Benghazi?
Yeah, he's like, Benghazi!
Bazanga?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Benghazi.
It is now.
Let's call Hillary Clinton.
Catchphrase.
Let's call Hillary Clinton and ask her if it's Benghazi.
Hey, she had 8 hours of them interrogating her.
Bazinga, that's what it is.
Yeah, like I said, Benghazi. That's what Sheldon and young Sheldon always yell.
Sounds like a variation of Yahtzee.
Yeah. Or Yatta, like Japanese people are like, Yatta! Except, they say, Benghazi! Oh my god, a woman with boobs! Oh, I like comic books, but only DC comic books because we're owned by WB. Oh, Chuck Lorre. If I could... Chuck Lorre is the worst fucking human in the world.
Clearly, somebody out of the three of us has watched a lot more Big Bang Theory than the rest of us.
I've watched exactly one episode in my life.
This motherfucker said, your favorite comics are DC because you're owned by one. I didn't know any of that shit.
No, it's fucking like...
My family loved that show.
No, it's so many people.
I never
Julian,
really watched it like that. My fucking parents and my nephew watched that shit. My nephew loved it when he was younger. Yeah, I can't.
It is geek culture appropriation.
You would, look at my background. You would think I would like that shit. Nope.
No, that's what makes you hate it more. Like, people like The Big Bang Theory, but not like I hate The Big Bang Theory. Like, because it's like people are like, Julian, you like comic books. You should watch The Big Bang Theory.
Is The Big Bang Theory an interpretation of what our dying population thinks nerds are like?
It's what boomers think nerds culture.
Okay, exactly. Okay.
It's boomers' idea of what nerd culture is, and it's. I'm drunk enough to fucking say this. Fuck it. It is blackface for nerd culture.
Yes, I found my clip.
It's a fucking minstrel show, but for but for geek culture. Like, these are people who don't care about it, who don't particularly like it, and just want to portray geek culture as a sad and pathetic and frankly laughable thing. And it's like, Yeah, I've had enough fucking seltzer that fuck it, man. I'm saying it. I usually don't because I'm like,
No.
oh, it's just
No,
geek
no,
culture.
no. You
But
have
it's
to
like
say-
it's fucking like Chuck Lorre wouldn't know fucking Spider-Man from Superman.
Julian, we don't blow up if we don't have these hot takes.
But yeah, it's fucking like Jim Parson has never read a fucking comic book in his life. Fucking neither has the guy from fucking Roseanne or Kelly Coco, but that's fine. But also, if you're a hot girl, you should be pissed at her portrayal because it's fucking like it's bad for hot girls because it just reinforces every hot girl stereotype.
Cool.
Also, it's not funny.
It is not funny. It is
That's
not
the
funny.
biggest fucking thing.
Over the last,
Benghazi, man.
over the last 4 Benghazis, years, I've seen Big Bang Theory because that leads into AEW Dynamite. So I've seen like the last like 30 seconds, sometimes 2 minutes, depending on how early I turn on my TV. And it is not funny. It is the driest shit. Usually things with a laugh track aren't funny. However, sometimes that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Boomers. It's just a boomer sitcom, so it's set up, joke, set up, joke, and that's how it is. And it's like and that has a place for it.
It does.
Obviously,
it does. Not for me. I like my jokes to hit in the episode, and then like 3 episodes later. Oh shit!
But it's like
Anyway.
I don't. It's like it's just one of those shows where it's like a billion fucking people love it. I've never met any of those people, but they exist.
I met them.
Yeah, like
They're in my family.
He said
They
I met him
exist.
in my family.
It's like I don't hang out with Trump voters, but
that's
they
the perfect shit
exist.
though. Like your parents are boomers. My parents, like that makes perfect sense. And
There's
like
a certain
historically-
cousin who's not. He might be junior boomer.
Yeah, I don't know. Kids
Who, P?
Kids just watch what's popular on TV.
I said P? Pito?
No.
No, different one.
No, that one.
putting a random cousin on
collector.
blast.
The collector.
He might see this too, so he might hate me.
Oh, it's all good. We love you, baby. We love you. Good luck on that shit too.
But anyway, that's my rant. Anyways,
rant over.
Max, just give me a dislike button so you stop recommending me shit that I don't want to fucking watch.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't even think of that. But yeah,
no,
that
that's
makes
real
sense.
shit. And it's because like I love Discovery Plus, I loved HBO Max, and then for me, I'm like, yo, these are my 2 favorite fucking streaming apps coming together as one. So for me, it was like, okay, I'm scrolling through 90 Day Fiance, I'm scrolling through Young Sheldon and all that bullshit. I didn't think about the not like button because almost every other thing I'm watching on there, it's like, yes, give me more.
No, I was thinking about it like the other day because it was like fucking Hulu was like, hey, there's a new season of the Kardashians, and I was like, no, and it's like, oh, thank you, we will no longer recommend this show. Good.
Mhm.
I don't want to fucking watch that.
Yeah.
I routinely forget that family exists and that there are people, and that is the best thing for me
Mhm.
because they're also just shit people, and Kanye's worse, but Kanye had to become an open Nazi sympathizer for me to be like, yeah, maybe Kim's right on this one.
I was we're gonna wrap this shit up because we're just talking shit and I want to play some fucking video games. But I've been a Kanye hater since album 2. Anyways, thank you guys for fucking with us. This is the motherfucking Minority Sports Report, and guess what? We also don't talk about sports because shit. I would say 3/4 of this fucking podcast had nothing to do with sports. Follow us all collectively. I mean, it's fine. I love it. Follow us all collectively at TMS Report. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit that motherfucking bell icon as well. Boys, where can they follow you?
I'm at Julian C. Mitchell on all the platforms, mostly on Threads these days. But yeah, hit me up.
That's Game 666. Leave me alone.
And I'm at the Beatnik. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back next week. Peace.